In the last few decades, the frequency of extreme weather events has been rising due to climate change. This leads to severe consequences such as droughts, floods, or coastal erosion, and rural areas and landscapes around cities must be prepared for these changes.
Traditionally, our territories have been protected against natural hazards by building engineering structures based on concrete, such as dams to protect from floodings or other structures to protect from coastal erosion. However, this solution has rarely been friendly with nature and often been damaging against biodiversity. There are many alternatives to building using concrete, that is, to try solutions that are sustainable and can blend in with nature and are coordinated at European level to reach the full potential. These alternatives are what we call nature-based solutions.
OPERANDUM is a European project formed by 26 partner institutions from all over the world. They research nature-based solutions to adapt rural and natural territories to the impacts of the rising extreme weather events.
Nature-based solutions are inspired and supported by nature. They are cost-effective and build environmental, social and economical benefits. For example, in the Lido di Volano Beach in Italy, there is a high risk of storm surges and floods. Instead of a traditional seawall, we are building an artificial dune to adapt the territory. We are using natural materials such as sand or wood, which makes them dynamic. This means that they are constantly undergoing small adjustments in response to changes in wind or sea level.
OPERANDUM aims to deliver scientific evidence on a variety of nature-based solutions to strengthen adaptation policies and boost business opportunities. To do this, the project has created 10 open-air laboratories all over the world that cover a wide range of hazards and climate change scenarios.
In our open-air laboratories, we co-create the solutions with a variety of local stakeholders. The collaboration starts from the early design phases, where we organize focus groups with citizens, local associations, local authorities to build an engagement strategy.
The Open Air Laboratory Greece is located in central Greece. It embraces the basin of Sperchios River. The main hydrometeorological risks that are relevant to our OEL are fluvial flooding, which is induced by local heavy rainfall and snowmelt, and or seasonal water scarcity, which is due to the extensive irrigation needs during summer. We have built 2 natural water reservoirs in the proximity of 2 villages, Koma and Zlefto. This was achieved by remeandering the river course, constructing compacted soil embankments, cleaning the sediment load and widening the riverbed when necessary. From the design of the measures until the implementation and the testing, the process has included multiple stakeholders like researchers, policymakers, citizens and local associations. Now the measures are fully implemented and can retain around 600,000 cubic meters and 30,000 cubic meters of water respectively, providing irrigation to neighboring networks during the periods of water scarcity.
All the results derived from the project, along with other scientific knowledge about nature-based solutions, are gathered in an online open platform called Geoikp.
The Geoikp is a novel platform containing a diversity of data for different types of stakeholders. There are scientific data for researchers, real examples of co-creation processes for media and associations, general information for citizens, best practices for policymakers, and even the platform serves as a hub for business investors that are looking for opportunities to invest in nature-based solutions. OPERANDUM, through its work, is establishing the scientific basis to support adaptation policies in Europe and to promote business innovation.
Thanks to OPERANDUM, landscapes would adapt to the coming changes in climate, contributing towards a more resilient and sustainable Europe.